Alright, time for a Lillia beginner's guide. I am against a Kindred here, which is a little scary. Because she can definitely invade. She probably should invade, and I think she pretty heavily wins that if she plays it like anywhere half decent. So we'll see what she does. I'm just gonna start bot with the double with like the good leash there, and we're just gonna full clear. That's the plan. If she doesn't invade me, that's absolutely perfect. If she does invade me or does something to steal some camps, I will have to adapt. But I'm just gonna go for the full clear here, ward my red buff to see if she like early cheeses that. Like she could start blue and instantly go for my red, for example. That's like a fairly common strategy that I see with Kindred. Another thing that I see them do quite a bit is like go for their red into my blue right away, something like that, and just kill me on Gromp or something. So I guess we're just gonna have to see how that one goes. And yeah. Now this is a beginner's guide, so this is a lower rated game. We're talking like silver-ish. So yeah, you guys are aware of that. Okay. That is an invade and a half. Interesting. Am I actually gonna get this cheesed? Okay, well, I guess I have no other choice but to do wolves right now. Gonna have to solo start wolves here. Interesting late invade. No cover there for the from the mid lane, I suppose. It is what it is. Wonder if she would still go for my blue. She'd have to solo it, so it would take her a long time if she does do it. I'm definitely be done faster with wolves than she does my blue. She didn't do my blue, which actually means she is behind now. I'm gonna sweep this just in case she hasn't warded. If you get like invaded at that type of timing, you should do either raptors or wolves and then look to potentially smite steal the buff camp, because you're generally faster at doing wolves than they are at doing blue buff. If not, you're just gonna have to live with it and deal with that for the rest of your jungle clear essentially. So yeah. Now at least I get still a decent clear in. It's obviously not ideal, but it's not bad. I didn't die at least, so that's good. Didn't lose a camp either. Only lost some clear speed essentially. It should be good here. Going bot now would be a little too early. They have a Victor AD carry. Interesting. I'm just gonna finish my full clear still. Like, the Kindred's also heavily delayed, so I should just overall be fine. Like, we're both kind of slowed down, and this is actually better for me because Kindred's more of an early game champion than I am, so I scale better, essentially. And yeah. If I can just avoid that early engage with the early fight with her, which now just kind of happened, actually ends up being better for me. I am very slow now though, but this guy is pushing, so it actually might end up being better for me to just go top lane right now due to me being slowed down. Kindreds in like lower elo definitely tend to just flock to their marks. They just run for it right away, so I think my best play here is to just go top. It's going too early. He's going for it. That is a big mistake on his end. I like the one a little early there, but it's fine. I'm assuming she hasn't done her mark yet. Okay. I mean, she's probably topside. Help him push the wave. Good. Beautiful. It was warded, but he was too late at reacting to it at that point. Let me check Scuttle real quick. It is here. I'm assuming because I did the top gank, Kindred's just running for her mark. Losing a mark like early on to Kindred, like being based on like the Scuttle and stuff, doesn't matter. Like, I don't mind giving a mark. I can't fight this due to Volibear pressure and Renekton not being there. So I guess I'm just gonna run for a bot mark then. If she doesn't want that mark, I'll take it. It's fine. Interesting. Oh, okay, never mind. She's mid lane. I'll just take the mark and move to bot lane. I can look for a bot gank here potentially. I'm going in on this. Is he gonna help me out? He's not, okay. He has flash and ignite ready. I'm fairly certain he could have done something there. Just gonna hit this to see if I can maybe sneak a kill on that guy. Got close to the Kindred, but the Yone didn't want to commit with me. Like, he has both his summoners up, so he definitely could have committed with me if he wanted to. But he did not, so it's okay. I could have easily used my, like, passive movement speed to just chase her down in that situation, so it would never really be bad for me. The only bad thing would be is if the Swain would get there really quickly, which I guess he was on his way, but it's be fine. I should clear half my jungle here, so the wolves are actually down as well. This way my overall camps are a little bit more efficient, so there are, like, at least half my camps on cooldown. I can then, for example, recall, go for a top gank, and then full clear down. And then my camps will be respawned by that time, basically. Kindred's bolts, he has recalled by now. Okay. Early game so far is fine, really. Brand kinda just suicided though. He could have just kept running, but he tried to like return damage on the guy for not that much reason. So he actually lost out on a lot of effective movement. So he just got stunned by Victor and died. It's not too great for him. I'm gonna walk to my Crux first. She is literally on bot side, so this doesn't have to be cleared as soon as possible. I might even still go for the top gank first, should be fine. We're rushing into Liandry's here. It's generally the best way to go on Kindred, just go Liandry's rush. You can like rush CDR boots potentially, but that's only good if you're like going for Predator Kindred, otherwise I wouldn't really recommend that. Since Sorks are very, very good on this champion. It's good scaling, good damage. And Liandry's as well now. It takes a little bit, like your early game is a tiny bit weaker, but you scale up really well. We're just gonna do this, hit this one more time, and then we're gonna go in. This time he takes the good timing. Nice, good job there from Renekton. I stack up my passive on the Krug camp and then walk in with a 4-stack basically, and then kiting the small ones in as well to make sure my 4-stack is as good of a position as it can be. Okay, leave the rest to my Renekton. Good. There is a control ward here that I'm not going to clear. If you're wondering why I don't clear that, it's actually because I want to get to like the this camp here. Also, if the scuttle would be up there, which it probably wouldn't have been, but I wanted to take that as well. I didn't pay attention to the scuttle too much this game, if I'm being honest. It's probably, it most likely just bot scuttle, but this is fine. It doesn't really matter that that's warded or not, because my move speed should be fine in general. The Renekton has been doing some pretty solid engages overall, so no problem. Let me see if they are doing dragon. Scuttle is still here. Interesting. I'm not going to smite the shield off it, because I actually want to have the smite ready to go in case I need to smite it for the kill shot. Because this is a little bit of a situation where, like, Kindred could try to fight me. But, like, the early game now has gone pretty much as well as I could have asked for. I got my clear in, I'm starting to scale up, and this is, like, a very good situation. Alright, if you want to double camp this on Lillia, I generally recommend you to get the blue to about half HP. Because otherwise you take way too much damage. The more damage you have, the easier this becomes, of course, as well, but, yeah. Oh, that's a little scary. I got it. No problem. That was close, though. That would have been Kindred. I think I would have been in trouble. I think I'm just gonna commit to clearing for now. My jungle camps are basically respawning anyway. Or my red and Krugs are, at least I'll just take those. Recall after that, she did Rift Herald, okay. It's fine, it's actually good for me because Rift Herald takes quite a while to do. And that puts her behind in experience even more. I don't think she's even level 6 yet. And I'm almost level like 8 at this point. Good gank opportunity here would be top lane again. I'm gonna do the same thing. Just do the Krugs here and then just kite that in with move speed. I want to avoid using my smite if I can, because the smite's actually gonna be quite useful for a potential gank situation. It should be fine. He didn't actually help me with that. He didn't let her sleep, basically, so that kind of sucked. I'm just gonna walk away from him at this point. Right there, if you are in a situation that you think you might die in, always just try to run instead of trying to fight it. It's better, generally speaking. Gonna hit the turret here, actually. Get myself a little bit more gold, because I am very close to... I actually already have it. I thought it was 20... I don't know why I thought it was 2200, I'm not gonna lie, but I thought it was 2200. The problem here is I actually want this Yone to take this. Because I don't actually want a path for that. I want a path for Bot Scuttle. I'd rather he like deny the mark at this point. He is maybe dead here actually. This is very much out of the way. I'll go mid, whatever. If I just hit this through the wave, it should hit the Lux. Give me the move speed boost. I can kill her with one flash Q here. Oh god, I trolled so hard. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I still got him. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you, Minion Wave. I appreciate that. I trolled so hard, honestly. I misplayed that. I didn't do a hit and everything. It's still fine. It's a 2-for-1 trade. I was worth shutdown. Lux was worth shutdown. So it's an overall favorable trade for us. She did in fact take this camp, okay? So she did actually do it. Yeah, that's whatever. I could have played that better if I actually positioned my skills a little bit better, but I just kind of griefed it. It happens sometimes, man. Alright then. I need my team to rotate, because this guy is definitely on the scuttle at least, or going for the Gromp right now. Should hit. Good. He's definitely dead here. There's no way he survives that. Because there's both Lillia tick and Brand tick on his nose in that situation. That's good. There's no jungler, no Lux ult, so we definitely get this dragon, no problem. Nice. Really hope he doesn't take this from me. I don't know if he tried there, but it's all good. We're looking solid. We want to max W second, by the way, because it's just way better. It does more damage, like the scaling on it's better. Lower cooldown, more damage, stuff like that. E, like, way back used to be the thing, like, until they changed it. I can, like, look for gank here on mid lane. This is warded, in fact. That kind of sucks. I got a buff due to burn tick. Okay. I actually think I can just 1v1 this guy really easily. It's still warded though. I use the ult here. Lead with W and then Q. I think he should be dead here, no problem. Good. Not bad. Trying to like snipe out top turret first here before they get bot turret, which they will be getting very shortly here. I just run. Use my movement speed to run here. There's no reason to risk it. Like walking back in here could pretty much only result in my death. I might be able to snipe her with like a nice E for some good damage. Like she probably just chilling somewhere. Okay, didn't hit it. I really want this because this is actually going to give me a good amount of extra HP here. I hit that. That's just a stun into probably a death. Actually, maybe not. Because Lux is probably here as well. Need to avoid that one. He killed him. Oh. That's a good flash from Lux there. I might be dead for that. Lux ult missed. That's good. I can probably run. No. Okay, we're still fine. We use Lillia passive to run as fast as possible. Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you for having a lot of move speed, champ. I appreciate that. That was really close. It was a good Lux flash, though. I nearly killed her, but due to her flash, I didn't. She is 7-in-1. She is strong as hell. Alright, Draven's having a hard time as well. Should be fine. Lillia has very good carry potential nowadays. Get this camp in here. I have my ult ready, but I don't have that much mana to spare at the moment, so that I do have to be mindful of that. Okay, no, I'm just gonna go for my jungle camps. I can't actually go for anything due to my lack of mana. And then I died again. Keep my jungle tempo up as much as I can here. Interesting. Let me get this real quick. Don't think she has ult right now. I'm just gonna ult her. Got him. Check here with an E. Swain is like 1H. Oh my god. Okay, I think this works out because she doesn't have flash right now. Good. Keep running. Got him as well. And I'm dead to Ignite. Ignite was just a sad life on the end there. We can win this. I have like 50... I have so much gold now. It's an instant 2 items. Zonias and Demonic Embrace. Beautiful stuff. A good amount more tanky now. We're just gonna go for Void Staff Death Cap to finish this build, basically. Right there, like, you see me play this in a way where I just, like, stack up, go back and forth in like, fights. So I go in, try to hit some abilities, then use my passive to run, wait for my cooldowns, go back in, etc, etc. It's the way you want to do it, because if you don't play like that, you're definitely going to die. If you can snipe some E's here, get the burn tick going for, like, Leandries and stuff, it's gonna be very, very solid. I just claimed so much gold off that. Like, I got, like, an obscene amount of gold trading it just against the support as well, against the Swain. Just not a bad deal at all. But he's in the pit. Kill him. He's dead. This is good. Had the ult here. He's dead. Beautiful. I got exhausted there as well, which kind of sucked, but yeah, it's fine. At this moment in time, like, you take any engage, you just want to, like, look for targets to start stacking up your passive on, and then you can go for it. He should already be dead. Yeah, he's already dead. Did you really just try to take my red buff? Are you drunk? Why did you question mark ping me on taking red? You're a brand! You don't even auto-attack people. What the heck is that? I use my passive to catch up here. Q on the minion wave to not lose move speed here. I got him. Really trying to look for targets that consistently hit so I don't lose my movement speed, essentially. I'm surprised that this brand actually, like, question marks pings me for taking a red buff. That is a new one. I did not see that one coming. Okay. 100 Lux. I need to make sure I don't face check the Lux somewhere. That would be bad. See if I can hit the Victor with this. Nope. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go for Death Cap next. And then go for the Void Staff later, because they don't have any magic resist, really. I might not even need the Void Staff. I might just be able to, like, purchase a Banshees or something. Banshees is very, very useful against that team. Because they're very heavy on AP. So building a Banshees would actually be good. I might not need the Void Staff due to them not really being able to stack magic resist, I don't think. They're mostly AP, so, like, Banshees would be an option they could get. But I don't think I have to worry about it that much, at least for a while. He's gonna be in this bush to ward it soon. Hit this on the Victor. Should be dead. Actually, do I have enough damage for this? Why do you... Ah, that flash sucks. I had no real way in there. It's absolutely annoying. Dead. Guess I could look to hit maybe something like this. I did hit him, but... Oh, he got the kill. Very nice. That's why we like to see Draven. Good kill there. That fight was extremely close. The Victor, like, with his flash and pretty sure his exhaust as well, kind of barred me out of that fight. I could have instantly one-shot the Victor if he didn't just flash over the wall. But it's still fine. It's my ult cooldown for his flash cooldown, so I don't really complain about it that much. Okay. Level 15, good. Keep up my tempo here. Keep up the experience lead. This experience lead is what's going to carry me through this one. Oh no. I don't actually know if I can make it here, but I'm going to try my best. I made it. Beautiful. He just needs the base now. Keep my tempo up. Keep my all my camps are respawning, so I'm definitely gonna look to clear those right now. I need to keep my experience lead high, because the XP lead's what's gonna like do a lot for you. It gives a lot of stats, a lot of value. 1 minute on dragon, so I still have time to smite there for a little bit of clear speed. Keep rotating as fast as I can. Okay, so I know Victor doesn't have flash for the next fight, so if I can get like a nice snipe. Also, the good thing about Lillia, like being able to like flash into a play later on in the game, like flash Q ult and then Zhonya's should win you a lot of fights instantly. So there's a lot of impact to be had in late game team fights. Oh my god, stop FFing. I have death cap now. This is absolutely beautiful. Are they gonna Baron here? They might. I will just run for it now. I'm almost 16. I have death cap. This should be good, hopefully. We're gonna go through mid here. I might be able to like sneak a nice ball. I didn't hit. They're instantly starting to... I should have just ran to dragon, I think. That should be fine. Should be good. Nice. Got the flash Q in there for the engage play. Ult to put people asleep. It didn't hit perfectly, I think. Like, it still went a little bit wide, a little bit awkward. But overall, it still was fine, I'm pretty sure. We could Baron here. Like, that's the type of engages I'm talking about, though. Like, you can easily do stuff like that. Let me see if I can hit this guy with that. No, I didn't. But he's just dead now. Okay, cool. Trade it 1 for 1. Just Baron now. As long as I don't tank Baron and I get to do the damage, like my burn gets to do damage, we should be able to take this. I need to make sure I don't get this Baron debuff. Like you can see with Renekton here, Baron Gaze, I need to not have that. Brand is quick at it, Lilia's quick at it with my damage. This should be good. Kindred shouldn't make it in time. Lux ults down, so no risk at them stealing it anymore. Beautiful. That's gonna hit for a good amount of damage. How much damage does that do to Lux these days? Half for HP bar? Looks pretty good. And they killed him. And they killed someone. Nice. Oh no. Please just walk away. Let me just throw a random E into the mid lane here, see if it hits anybody. If it hits like Lux here, she could already die for this. It is possible. I barely don't have the damage for that, it seems. But yeah. Just a random E through, like throwing that into mid lane when you're walking through it, or just like looking for engages, like those E's will do a lot. Let me just go get myself some magic resist here. I'm gonna purchase the CDR, and then I'm just gonna get the blue pot here, because on the next back I'm most likely gonna have enough for Banshees anyway. So buying the blue pot now should be fine for some additional AP. I'm gonna go for the Banshees here because I just don't need the magic resist. Throw the E into mid lanes again, see if it hits somebody. It is a long way to travel, so it has a very good chance of actually hitting someone. Missed, unfortunately. One of these E's hitting is like... I think an E at this point kills Kindred in one hit. Not even memeing. Let's see if it does. Yes, it does. She was standing close to the... Like, if you're standing in this position trying to dodge something like that, it's never going to work. Because you can't actually dodge in that position. He's gonna die. I could ult that, but a single man ult right now wouldn't actually be worth it. I'm just gonna play it slow, poke it out. Make sure to not get hit by abilities. He did get hit by abilities. We're putting pressure on the sideways here, so I don't want too much of a hard engage on mid lane going on. If I had flash, I'd look for like a flash Q engage. But since I don't have flash, I can't really do that. I hit the Lux. That's like half her HP gone instantly. Yone is pressuring for bot turn. I'm gonna check red, it's down. I could sit here and wait for like somebody to walk into me potentially. Kindred has a very good likelihood of doing that. Oh, damn, I was hoping she'd Q down. I think, Brent actually doesn't have ult, never mind. I was about to say, I think if he just ulted her, he would have just died. Don't think I can actually get him. Oh, okay, never mind. The I procced basically my ult sleep thing with smite instead, and then I also got the Dark Harvest proc off it, so it actually was enough damage to just insta-kill him from that range. Which ends up working out fine. I'm actually gonna recall right now. I have Banshees and I can buy a new blue pot. You see how I'm playing these fights though. I'm playing them as slow as possible, essentially, to like look for poke with E, and then like look for a potential flash Q engage whenever I have the chance. I do have Zonias, so that flash Q engage is very doable. Did he actually just try to take my blue buff from me? Are you drunk? Holy moly. That is some next level plays right there. Let's see if I can snipe a nice hit on this man. He's dead already if he doesn't Zonias. Draven getting the kill there is not a problem at all, seeing as how I already have 20 kills and I definitely want him to get some. That hits. Again, ulting for a single person is not worth, so I'm not doing that. I'll just ult this, I guess, whatever. He just needs to hit him once and he's dead. Yeah, there he goes. It's worth it there because killing the jungler is good for dragon. Like, that guarantees us to get this dragon, so that's why I specifically did it there, and I didn't do it against Victor earlier. He is not worth that much, but there is still the chance of that smite steal, so, like, doing it specifically to kill the jungler in situations can be worth it. It's like the only exception, really. Otherwise, like, it's very rarely worth to actually ult a single person in the, like, later stages of the game, because a flash Q ult's instantly winning you a team fight. And you want to play like that the entire time. If you can, like, right now I have flash up, so if I can look for, like, a flash Q ult engage, and then just press Zonias right after, that's, like, an insanely good engage. I'm smiting him to be sure. Doesn't have a way to live. I don't have ult yet, so... my move speed up. Keep hitting the wave with abilities the entire time. That kind of sucks. I need to be careful. He has 1 HP. Oh, apparently that's tick damage still. That's like Kindred already like gone, I think. That's pretty much her entire HP bar. I'm not really willing, like, I don't want to take this farm, because I'm already basically full build. I'm just, like, queuing the wave once to make sure it keeps in pushing, as of right now. All I'm hitting the minions for at this moment is just to, like, get stacks and stuff. That's literally it. Hit the Lux. I'm probably standing on a ward, I would imagine. Ouch. I think she's already dead. No? Okay, never mind. Yeah, we should Baron. I'm gonna just throw some E's into the mid wave here again. If I can hit anybody with those, like right there, for example, that's a good amount of damage. gonna go for Baron. I really want that blue as well, but I definitely just want to make sure the Baron is like secured first. I don't have to smite that, that's good. I was fully prepared to smite it, but if I don't have to, I don't have to, of course. Let's hit this. I think that might be worth. It's pretty tricky here. Good hit. I'm just looking for anything for my team to follow me up on. Zoni has this right now. It's a good hit. Okay, not bad. That's a Q engage. I didn't have ult for that, but it's still fine. The Q engage did a lot of damage to them there, so they just kind of had to deal with that. My Q just chunked them out completely, and it just put them in such a low position that he really couldn't do anything. That's gonna hit him. He's dead already, I think, or like almost at least. Can't walk into third range due to the extremely long burn tick timer, though. Gonna throw this on her. Hold her there. Not much you can do. And yeah, there we go. That is it for Lillia. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. To add in the endgame stats here as well, I did 58.3k damage, which is like double the rest of the entire game. I did 12.4k true damage, which is a very nice amount of true damage. Damage to objectives of 36k. Healing done at 17k. Damage taken at the most in the game as well, actually. That's surprising. At 32.8k. Self-mitigated damage at 17k. Gold earned at 21.2k. And yeah. Dark Harvest did 5,500 damage at 36 souls harvested. Cheap Shot did 1,800 damage. And Ravenous healed me for 5k. Celerity gave me a good amount of extra distance traveled as well.